Ever notice how socks seem to have a more exciting social life than us? They always find a way to sneak off to some undisclosed location during the laundry day, leaving their partners behind. You know, the other day, I was contemplating the mysteries of the universe and I thought, why does a round pizza come in a square box? And while we're at it, why do we call it a pair of pants when there's only one of them? Now moving on to the world of technology. Have you ever noticed how your printer seems to sense when you're in a rush? That's the exact moment it decides to go on a vacation. It's like printers have a sixth sense for stress. Speaking of stress, let's talk about autocorrect. It's always there when you don't need it and never there when you do. Like when you're trying to type "I'm home" and it eagerly changes it to "I'm gnome." Yes, autocorrect, because that's exactly what I meant to say. And let's not forget about our dear friend the alarm clock, the only device that wakes you up with a heart attack and expects you to be grateful. Good morning. It's time to start your day with a mild cardiac event. Oh, and here's a thought. Why is it that we press harder on a remote control when we know the batteries are flat? It's like we believe we can transfer our own human energy into this little plastic device. Now think about this. Why do we feel safe under blankets? Do we really believe a thin piece of fabric can protect us from the world's evils? Oh no, a serial killer. Never mind, I've got my trusty blanket. Before we wrap up, I'd like to revisit our lost socks from earlier. I've come up with a theory. Maybe they're not lost. Maybe they've simply run off with the remote control batteries to a land where pizzas are round. Printers always work, autocorrect is reliable, alarm clocks are soothing, and blankets are impenetrable shields. Remember, next time you lose a sock, don't despair. It's probably off having a wild adventure. And who knows, maybe it'll come back with some fresh batteries for the remote.